Here's a code. Oh, so I got the sleeping mask.
Mike's looking
that
good.
has speakers in it. I'm an air sign / I got a whole lot of fire because Leos and Sagittarius are fire signs. Robert's like, y'all talking about a whole lot of random.
What's your sign, Robert? What are you?
Aries.
Oh, it shows.
Yep. We good. We having some like connectivity issues.
Yes.
Still hit your page. What's up?
Our camera guy is so funny.
Hey, I mean, life is just a circus at this point. I mean,
It just be like that sometimes.
I mean, you know, our president in chief is a clown, so hey.
Hey.
Big circus. We're just a ball in the.
Speaking of that, it's not looking so good for your boy.
Whose boy? He's online.
I don't think Trump gonna make it past tomorrow.
No, he's gonna squat in the White House. I already know what's gonna happen. He's gonna squat.
Is he really trying to sue?
He's still in like every state.
No, just Pennsylvania and Michigan and Georgia. He'll probably do Arizona too when he loses there.
He's definitely still in Arizona.
No, see, this is my theory. Just knowing what out of many podcasts that I've listened to about Trump is this. He just doesn't want to leave the White House because he's gonna probably go to prison. Because he's done a lot of illegal things. I mean, it is the same man that tried to get his dad to sign over all his money to him and away from his siblings on his deathbed.
I feel like there's this thing about once you're president, you kind of like all is forgiven.
No, not in his case.
Yeah, no.
Like, as far as how the government's gonna treat it, I don't think anybody's gonna fool with him after he gets out, unless he breaks the law again.
Well, no, it just isn't. I mean, it's kind of fair, but no, just in New York State, they hate him in New York. So yeah, there's
do they?
charges. Yeah,
I didn't know.
No, he's New York City. It's New York State. Like all them hate him. Cuomo hates him.
Isn't his like towers in New York?
Yeah, he's New York City. Yeah, everyone in New York City hates him, and the governor and everyone up there hates him. So yeah, he's gonna probably go and.
Did he not win New York or? Did he not win that city? I mean, that state.
No. He. I mean, all those East Coast states like New York, Jersey, Massachusetts. They're all. Most of them are always tend to vote blue Democrat.
I've been focused on about 8 states all day, so I really couldn't even tell you.
you can't tell.
Well, you know it's going to implode if Georgia goes blue. He's gonna throw a hissy fit.
I'm gonna implode if Georgia goes blue.
He's gonna get on Twitter and blow it up. But they've been blocking out his tweets today.
No, are you serious?
Yeah, after he said that he won last night and it was a done. They blocked out his tweets.
I didn't know that.
Twitter been blocking his
Twitter.
I don't have a Twitter account.
They been blocking out his tweets.
Is it Twitter or Tweeter?
Twitter. Tweet. What? Tweeter.
Tweet.
Are we live? What's happening here?
Are we live right now? Oh, we're live? Okay.
Are we live? What's happening here?
We are live?
We need to be Twitter.
Is it
Twitter? Twit. W-I-T. Tur. T.
Because remember you got
Sit down.
Well, remember because you got tweet.
Tweet has E's in it. Tweet is
Oh, shit.
Twit is I.
I don't have a Twitter account. Y'all, I thought it was Twitter.
I'm gonna go first.
Twitter?
It's Twitter.
Yes, a Twitter. We can get Twitter.
Because I was thinking of Tweety Bird.
First topic.
It has an E in it.
I don't have that account. I have a Snapchat.
But I'm saying tweet has an E in it. Twit has an I. E-I. They sound different.
All right. Is there such thing as setting the bar too high for a significant other?
Like if y'all already together or if you're not together?
I say yes. I mean, we all need to have standards, but at some point,
if you're already together,
no, we're talking about just dating in general.
Yeah.
Because this is how I see it. We all have to have standards, and we all have things that we want in our mates. Mm-hmm. But it gets to a point where you're trying to find someone that pretty much matches everything you want down to a T. Like, you know those crazy women that like, oh, this is what I want in a man, but then they physically describe him, and they're like, he gotta be this tall, with this color hair, this color eyes, he gotta be this kind of build, he gotta have kids kind of, yeah, they're crazy women like that, yeah.
I
they're
hope
super,
not.
super extra.
That's like outside character. If they're like that type of standard, that's outside. What about the inside?
Girl, stop lying. We know that. Why are you trying to act like it's all about the inside?
It is about the inside.
That's
It's
not
the
what you
heart.
see. That's not what you see when you first meet someone. I mean, realistically, Wendy, we both know. When you first meet a guy, you're like, oh, he cute. And then you
No, because at one point in time I did date, well, my sister introduced me to this guy. I was like, dude, he is not cute. But he grew on me, and I actually loved him. I really did. I didn't think he was cute, though, but he grew on me, and I was like, yo. But at first he wasn't cute. But then, like, as I got to know him as a person, like his inside, his heart and stuff, I really did like him. And then he cheated on me. I was like, how you cheat on me? I gave you a chance. You feel me? You were ugly. I don't like that. You give ugly people a chance.
when you know
and
some
they cheat on
people.
you. Like, what the fuck? What the hell? Ugly people. You give them a chance. And they cheat on you. And you feel me? Okay? Because I'm like,
I understand what you're saying.
now that pisses me off.
Well, Wendy, maybe him being in a relationship, made him attractive, because there are some women that don't want a guy until he's in a relationship.
They don't even, I'm just saying.
And you just call him a cockroach.
Oh,
Really? Wendy, I feel like you still got some animosity towards
No, I
this
feel
man.
better now because he is divorced with 2 kids. Huh?
But dang.
You're like, went down the crapper for him.
Tim, you're not supposed to be. Got the camera out. No, but yeah, so because I ran into him, I was like, oh my gosh, how are you doing? He's like, yeah, I got married and had 2 kids and got divorced. I'm like, oh, sorry.
Would you still consider him ugly?
Yeah, he is way uglier now.
Oh my god.
Way uglier. Don't get no uglier than that. But anyway, no, for real, y'all can't. You ain't never date nobody ugly. You ain't never
Date? Nah.
You ain't never date nobody ugly.
Nah.
You ain't never date nobody ugly. Think real hard. Think real hard. Think real hard.
No.
So y'all just sit up here saying y'all just
I mean,
date
people
beautiful
are-
people.
Yes.
Yes.
I give ugly people chances.
But even the people that I'm not attracted to, like physically, they're still other people are still attracted to them. They're just not my type.
So they were ugly.
To me. But
you did-
again, but no, like for example, there are people that I know that I do not find attractive that, you know, I can have conversations with, we have a good time on jazz, but other people be like, oh, that person's so hot. I'm like, yeah.
True.
You know
I
what I'm
really
saying?
don't like the girl that's way too fine. Like, that
That's
makes
what I'm
me uncomfortable.
saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why I go for the okay looking. You gotta be okay. Like, this is a 5. I'm gonna go 5 and below.
And you have to call them cockroaches. I mean, that says more about you than it does about them.
What do you
You're trying to date
mean?
someone-
That remind me of the memes when,
So you're-
what did Joy say?
So you're trying to be the hot one in a relationship.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's
It
not what I'm
reminds me of the memes, and it's like, do you really want a thick girl, or you gonna call me a fat ass when you get mad at me? That's what you sound like. Like, man, that's insane.
I'm gonna date someone that's a 3, but then I'm gonna call you ugly when I get mad at you.
Yeah.
You probably did. You're like,
Yep.
No, that's definitely. I just felt like, yo, how could you after I gave.
Wendy,
you a
because
chance?
there's always someone else out there that would be willing to hook up with whoever, even if you are like, oh, that guy ain't cute. Because there are some really unattractive people that got folks.
I know, like one of my friends, the dude she dated that she was so in love with. I'm like, girl, like you're so beautiful. Like, why are you dating this? He's ugly.
Well, the whole picture kind of matters to me, so
But remember,
there are a lot of people that may not be the most physically appealing, but if that's all you know about them, then you ain't got much to go off of.
and also remember, very, very attractive people can become really ugly once you get to know them. Because if they're attractive but stupid, that attractive goes away.
Yeah, it
It's just
does.
like, you're dumb as bricks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So that was about. So I guess you should have standards. I guess.
Everyone should have standards.
Yeah.
If you don't have standards, you'll be for everybody.
But I guess so. Not
just can't have too many of them.
so just don't have high
Yeah,
standards.
just don't be like
Okay,
your
high
standard. Yeah, you
standards.
can have high standards. Just don't have standards that are like the top of Everest. They're
like impossible.
yeah, just don't be like these are my standards and pull out a sheet of paper with a picture of a
Look,
guy.
I would love to build me this like 6 foot.
You think your girl's taller than you, Robert?
I like tall women.
For some reason, it seems like a lot of guys like taller women.
I like tall, big,
Especially the short guys. It's like,
skinny, thick.
yeah. Be like, I'm like, okay, that's different. Because your chick is taller than you. It's different. But whatever. Okay.
I don't care.
What do you
Taller,
mean?
shorter. I like fun size too.
Talking about the mini-me's, the little short people, not midgets, but
Like 5 foot, like right there.
what about the little people?
I haven't ran into one.
What's so funny?
The little people. We're talking about them little people. You know those women do like 4.
Yeah! I'm talking about the little people.
You're a little person. I can't with you.
Little person, little people, because you know you can't call them the other thing.
You just called them the other thing.
I apologize, but little people, yeah.
Oh my god.
I ain't ran across one yet.
But if you did,
The shit was cool. What?
seem like the little people be having fat asses.
They show me looking thick. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
Look at
like,
Robert.
Hey, what's going on here? I'm a chicken leg going on over here. Them little turkey legs. They go under the shit.
Turkey legs, Robert, really? Oh my
man.
Do you want to? I can't with either of y'all. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, who's next?
I'll go. Okay.
Y'all are a mess.
I'll go with this green one because I don't know what this is about. Is this my handwriting? Oh, it is my handwriting.
Of course it is.
Oh. Okay. What is the cutoff on dating someone with kids? The cutoff. What's the number?
I feel like if the person has been married and divorced, a couple of kids is fine. But I feel like if
What's
the
a
person,
couple?
I would say maybe like 3,
5.
4?
ish, maybe. It depends on how long they're married. Here's the thing though, if the person is single and they got like 4 or 5 kids, run for the hills.
Why? I feel like if they're taking care of them, then there shouldn't be a
But I
cutoff.
feel like you don't know the true story sometimes of
Well,
how
there
some
shouldn't be a
people with
cutoff.
kids.
It shouldn't be a cutoff if they're taking care of their kids.
Oh no. I gotta have that opinion when I get a kid or 2.
But see, it's different for guys because guys are like, she got 5 kids, y'all ain't gonna talk to nobody. A chick with 3 probably ain't gonna talk to one with the got 2.
Yeah, because I was gonna say my friend, she only has 1 kid,
And no-
just 1.
yeah.
Yeah, her ex-boyfriend, he
He didn't have any.
no, clearly her ex-boyfriend's the father of her kid, so they have 1.
Oh,
they have 1 kid.
Okay.
They have 1 kid and 2 dogs. He'll take the kid because the kid is really cute, and the dog's out. Girls are all up on him. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, your kids are so cute. Your dogs. She out there with the kid and dog. Guys are running the other way.
True story.
I mean, she's pretty. They'll be like, hey, what's up? Then they see she got a kid, and you know they're like,
Yeah,
oh, we
dudes
gotta
don't
go.
really want to deal with a chick that got kids.
1 kid,
2, come on now.
I'm thinking about it. Now, I know a woman that has 3, and she
She
I
bad.
can't tell you how many times I thought about just fuck it. Go for it.
And you went for it.
No.
Yeah.
I ain't go for nobody, so that ain't everybody.
But your cutoff limit is 2.
1.
See, and I
already
also feel
know,
like
like-
it depends on how old you are because
Yeah.
if the person if their kids were like teenagers and they about to be out the door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that right there.
Like-
then it's like I really don't count a teenage child.
Yeah, you know, if the
they're like
person, because
15.
you're 30, so let's say,
Yeah.
for example, when you hit 35, you date someone, they got a couple of kids, their kids are like 14, 15, so you're in high school.
Yeah.
You know, it's different if you're dating someone,
I
they
can
got
teach
like
you some shit.
3 kids under 7, and you're like...
I can dunk on them and they ain't gonna cry.
Yeah, I feel like teenagers are totally different. People are more open to dating people that have teenagers because they're kind of like, you know, ain't got to be your parent, ain't got to be your
And
daddy
they
or your
got lower
mama.
maintenance.
They just want money in the car and they just want to do what they want to do.
A lot lower maintenance.
They're not like
Life's
elementary school
easy.
kids. Like, mommy, I need you to take me here and there and stuff. But yeah, it's easier for a guy to find someone with kids than women.
My
That
thing more so is just the fact I don't have kids, so that's like I wouldn't call it an extra burden, but it could feel like that. Like when you're courting someone, you're courting that person. You know what I'm saying? And then when they already have a kid, then you have to accept the kid as part of the deal. So if you're gonna do it right, you gotta love everybody involved. Like it ain't no.
Let me ask you a question though. What if you're dating this person you like them and you find out their kid is bad?
Oh, for one, they gotta know.
Bad till kid.
Like,
And they
I
just give
believe
their
in
kids stuff and
discipline.
let the kids do whatever they want to and they just run the show. Wendy's like, that way you run.
but you see, if I notice that and that's a trait that I see, then that's somebody I'm probably not gonna deal with. Like, because if you can't control your kids, you ain't gonna work out.
So you're like, we're out of control.
Yeah, like that's a red flag. You can't control your kids. There's a problem there. Like, I see kids for 4 hours out of the day, and I can control my room very well. So there's no reason why they came out of you and you can't handle them.
I mean, I'm looking at a guy that got like 5 kids, 7 kids. I'm like,
Oh,
he must got some good dick. I'm just saying, like,
so here's another question pertaining that. What do you do if you're dating? What do you do if you're dating someone and they're like, oh, I got like 2 kids? Then you find out we had the discussion where, you know, they got like 3 kids and they're like, oh no, actually I got like 5. Then the kids just keep on going up in numbers and you're just like, no, we're done.
shoot me now.
You got too many. I mean, the fact that you're lying about the kids, then the fact that you're keep on changing the number of all these kids, concerning.
Yeah, that is for real.
Don't be like that
because
guy
it's like, really, how many of you?
who's like 45. They got 22 kids.
45, got 22 kids.
Yeah,
Man, if I
22
got
kids.
22 kids, I bet.
Did you ever see that?
Sperm donor or something?
No, did you ever see this? It was on Instagram and they were talking about, you know, they had the guys that are like, oh, this is what they do. They got 22 kids. No, they got like age, name, what they do for a living, then if they got any kids. This guy was like 45 and like 22 kids. And they're like,
He had to, but you also
no,
got
here's
to
the thing though too. He was attractive. And if he took out the 22 kids, well, I'm sure he don't tell people that. That probably how he got 22 kids.
but then he probably had like some triplets and stuff. So
Well,
that's
I feel
probably
like,
why
you know,
he got so many.
Here's the thing. I feel like,
And he gonna hit the lottery eventually with 22 kids.
yeah, he probably got some 22. But also too, I think he started having kids at like 21 or
he
something like
probably
that.
did start early too.
And I think he had like a set of like twins or triplets. But the thing is this. Mom 1, 2, and 3 knew better. They didn't know better. But everyone after that, they knew better. You know what I mean? Yeah, after baby mama number 3, and if you're on like 5 kids at that point, everyone after that you can't feel bad for because it's like he's on kid 17. What?
I can't really say.
Would you would not be a stepmom to 22 kids?
No, no,
Neither
no.
would I.
I can't be a stepdad to somebody with 3 kids because ain't no woman pushing more than 3 kids out. And I want my own kids.
Well, what about these kids, people that got these 25 kids? Oh, I just lost a bunch of them.
Golly!
That happens a lot these days.
Mm-mm.
I guess I'll do this one, and I'll pick up that one later. It's only one on the floor. Dude, why did you fold this like this?
I don't know why
It's
I
like
phone
it's-
like that. It's like,
I mean, it's
I
you're rolling good. You're finding it's like you're putting a message in the bottle. It's like,
I don't know.
Is it okay to overstay your welcome?
How we land that one?
Well, because here's my story that I have to tell.
She said it wasn't her, so I said it wasn't. She's like, it wasn't me.
Okay, so this is what happened. So this chick, right? She known this guy, and like they conversed on the phone, and they talked and stuff. And the guy, cause he used to stay, and he used to stay in the same town. And then eventually he moved, trying to get some stuff together, you know, his life right and stuff like that. And they're still communicating stuff. So they drifted apart, and probably like talk here and there for like 3 or 4 months and stuff. He moves back into town, like with his bags. Knocks on the door, cause you know the girl ain't talked to him in like a couple of months. Knocks on the door like, hey, how you? Like just pops up unannounced. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, I'm in town or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, just seeing how you doing and stuff or whatever. You know, stay a night here, a couple of nights. But those couple nights turned into a couple of months.
So literally, he just really popped in like, "Hey, what's up? Can I stay a night?" And night turned into 3 months.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here. I'm only
Pops up at your door.
yeah,
with
unannounced.
bags. Yeah, with bags.
Yeah, I just want to be here for the weekend. I'm gonna leave Sunday.
And you thought differently?
But also, I wouldn't let him stay if I ain't seen him in 3-4 months. It's like, why you let that guy could be a mass, that guy could be a mass murderer.
Nah,
You end up on Dateline.
Well, she knows the guy.
That don't matter.
Most people know they killers.
That don't
Oh,
matter.
yeah, that's true.
If you know him, that just makes it easier for them to kill you.
My whole thing is, it just irks my nerves because you so, I don't know, like, do you wear your heart on your sleeves or something? Because pop up, like, no.
I feel like you need to go and get a hotel. Why are you randomly popping up trying to stay in my place? I ain't seen you in like 4
Like, why you
months.
can't stay with the person who just dropped you off?
And who letting them stay for months?
Yeah, who's letting them stay months? Are they paying anything?
Yeah, nah.
No.
Yeah, no, you should have told him to go to the hotel or to squat in his friend's car or something. I mean, no.
Yeah.
But also, he probably knew what kind of person she was,
Yeah.
which is why he did it.
Oof.
Because I'm sure he didn't show up to any other girls' places trying to be like, hey, can I stay
Probably.
here uninvited for a couple of months to eat your food and squat on your couch?
Or he did and got kicked out.
Yeah, that's true too. There's definitely a story behind that, and so and drive your car. Shoot me now. But yeah,
He sounds like a bum.
I mean, he keeps a job, so what I heard.
That don't mean nothing. You can keep a job and still be a bum.
That's true.
Robert, I know you should say something.
I ain't got nothing to say.
How would you feel if you talked to a chick and she showed up at your house like unannounced with her bags and stuff? Like, hey Robert, I'm in town for like the weekend or whatever. Like, you want to hang out and stuff? And do you mind if I like crash here?
What's really your problem? Let's get that out the way.
That's what you gonna say to her?
Yes.
Yeah, like, why did you randomly show up in my house when I hadn't seen you in months?
So basically, come in, sit down, let me talk to you. What's really going on? Leave your bags outside, or she can leave her bags at the doorstep. Because Robert, once those bags cross that threshold right there,
They could go back over the
Yes, they
As
can.
soon as they entered the premises,
There
you
you go.
go back to the
That
premises. Be like, you need to
I'll-
take your bags off the premises.
I'll make it fancy. I can throw it out the top
oh
window.
my God, okay.
You don't need to know. But just start being like, oh, I'm going to take your bags upstairs and just start throwing clothes out the window. Like, here you go.
Man, ain't nobody doing no shit. It don't go down like that.
I mean, that just sounds super sketchy. It's different if, you know, he called you, he's like, hey, I'm going to be in town. Is it okay if I come and stay at your place? If it was something that was planned. But
But
that sounds
this chick,
sketchy.
she always have they just pop up at her house.
It's just like she got.
hey,
So she's the resident of Squatters Hotel?
No, wait, let me clear this up. Okay. It's not like they all come, no, like, they just pop up, like, Ain't no call, no nothing. It's like, yo, knocking on the
She
door.
ain't sleeping with these guys.
No, they're
Come
like,
on now. She definitely been smashing it.
no.
Hey, come on.
No.
I feel like she.
The UPS man didn't even pop. That was like,
What?
okay.
Get extra deliveries on the weekend. What's happening? I mean,
No, this is what I'm saying. Why is people popping up?
Cause your friend's selling the pussy.
No.
That's why.
No. Okay, Robert, this is not what. This is.
because it sounds like she's a pushover. And they
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
UPS man.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on now, that's straight out of the scene of Black Snake Moan.
No, but that's.
What happened when my man went to the door and those girls at the house by herself? She couldn't even take it.
What are we talking about? What?
Black Snake Moan,
Oh,
Samuel
yeah.
Jackson film.
Oh yeah, I seen that one.
It's a
Yeah.
great one.
No,
But that's exactly what it
Y'all
sounds
need to do
like.
an intervention with this girl because she gonna end up murdered.
Yeah.
Murdered.
She you get it tested too.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't even know where I'm concerned because you don't need to be letting all these random dudes just squatting. your
No,
house.
it's not. Oh my, it's not squat. It's like literally, it's like, I think she's too friendly and don't know how to say, yo, stop fucking showing up at my goddamn house.
But
Like,
you do realize if they're coming and staying for more than 2 days, they're like, and they
no,
don't
they're not staying. They're literally just popping up. They're not staying.
So they're-
Like,
are they
that was just one that
Are they popping just up out of the blue to stay in her
Well,
place?
she's
or
not answering her text messages or her phone calls.
Here's a question: does she have a good job? Do she got a little bit of
Yeah,
money?
yeah.
That's why they popping up because they leeching. She paid for everything.
No,
Who don't know how
she's
to say no to somebody?
She don't.
It sounds like she needs to go to a therapist and address her issues from her childhood.
She is.
That
She probably
sounds
has some
aggressive.
issues.
Like
It sounds like she got some issues. Maybe she doesn't want to be alone.
And I think that's what it
We're
is.
talking about serious talk here. Maybe she doesn't want to
Then
be
why she
alone.
get a boyfriend?
She might.
But then what's going to happen when all these random dudes trying to pop up like the UPS man?
Hey, that UPS man, that shit was funny. I was like, what? I was like, what?
I don't know.
Because
about
the
that.
story about that one, no.
friendly.
She is super friendly and don't know how to say no. Now, the UPS man, that would scare me, though. Like, because obviously a UPS guy comes out there a lot and, you know,
But
delivers.
here's the thing, though, depending on where you're at.
I just want to study your group of friends from afar. I don't want actually want to be in
Did
the
you know her
space.
UPS man?
No.
I'm trying to say, I've worked at jobs where I'll go, I knew the UPS man, that I'll go shopping at Kroger or somewhere, and I'll see the UPS man, and we're like, hey, what's up? What's going on?
See, and that's where you mess up at being friendly to the UPS guy. You don't say no.
But the thing is, though, the UPS man is cute, so you know. So what is he attractive? If he's attractive, and he's like, hey, what's up?
Well, we got a UPS guy that's attractive at my job. He's really cute. And I said hey to him. And now we done moved on to giving each other a hug.
What? Oh my gosh! You're giving each other air hugs. What's happening here?
No, baby.
She ain't giving no,
No air hugs.
She pressing all them titties.
I just
She
like
making
this.
shit.
But you're like, let your head on my bosom. Rest
It's
your head on my
more
bosom.
like a. Let me demonstrate. Let me demonstrate.
With that
Do you need her to demonstrate for you?
your standards can be too high.
Really, you'll be like, look, rest your head on my bosom. Let me tell you some stories.
Hey, I worked hard for these babies. I used to not have these. My titties and my tatas.
Always interesting, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah. Till next time.
Till next time, happy hour. We're taking shots the next time. Playing